Hello everyone and welcome back to Game of Thrones episode 3. It's time to see what hard decisions I have to make and what will probably be the final part to this episode. We'll just have to see how long's left. Jon Snow! He's back!
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry.
Yes sir.
Garrett.
What's happening?
You look
We're heading
serious.
north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
Oh, I have to go north,
We're
don't
gonna kill
I?
every
Yes.
one of them.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get.
You'll be chasing me soon.
Rick's going to.
What's the point?
He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
You don't want a man like Britt helping you. He's a murderer.
Wouldn't be the first at Castle Black. Where I'm going, I need a man who knows how to kill.
Good to know.
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you?
Well,
I need your word, Garrett.
I can't promise that, Jon Snow. Game of
You won't have any
Thrones.
trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now, why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
Oh.
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm.
Nosy
this.
Parker.
I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
Give him a smack.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
I was gonna say.
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
What's he hiding?
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right.
Yes. But don't walk away. Oh, never mind.
I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
Well,
I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons.
wasn't expecting
south
that
of
at
the wall.
all.
we got caught. So I passed myself off as a local and, well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
I do need allies.
You're a wildling. Didn't you know your way around north of the wall?
Aye, more than anyone round here.
True.
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking!
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive.
Or turn on us.
Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you. Others want to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
It begins. Do I tell on him or do I go with him? It's obvious which one it'll end up being, because I have to go up myself.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
Oh, do we see
Croft
her?
here somewhere. You alright?
She's been burnt by a
No, it
dragon.
fucking hurts, Asher.
Of course, she's not alright.
And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
Give him a smack.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know. It's fucking brutal.
Malcolm is family, Beska.
4 fucking years. That's how long I've watched your back. I thought I was your family.
You'll regret that.
Fuck. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Beska, you know I'll always have your back. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house. Your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Beska! I don't
Asher.
understand.
I know where Croft is.
That's him told. God. I'll help you, then you can piss off. Oh, because she was
This
breathed on
Croft.
by a dragon.
How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester! Son of a poxy whore! You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
Alright, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve.
What did he do?
You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance!
That's what he done.
So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable.
I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose!
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me!
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
That's what you say to someone when they're holding a knife to your throat.
Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Well, shit.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be
Let
paid.
him go!
Enough!
No more fucking about.
Oh, damn.
Out
Hey.
of your way.
Oh,
You
well.
didn't need your testicles anyway. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher.
Wasn't expecting
You
that.
were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
It's an emotional rollercoaster, this game.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humour.
I agree.
What in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros?
I like this guy.
I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
Lord Asher! A fucking highborn thief! Not a chance in seven hells would I believe a promise from you.
Now, just a minute, he speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything.
I've got the tooth,
Enough
haven't
of
I?
this nonsense.
Ah, hey, yes.
We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Sure, it wouldn't look like a tooth.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Was that meant to be his grin? Didn't look very charming to me.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me, there's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me.
Oh,
Not like he's holding something back.
no.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map.
I'll lie.
Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
We're still home. So much northerness going on. I'm from the north, and I can barely handle it all. Aha. Is that it? Or is there more? Ah! Oh, who's coming up the lift? Friend or foe? Oh.
It'll be here soon. Wonder who's riding it.
So is that all the torture's done? Do I have to wait for this lift? Oh. Strange. Oh.
Pig farmer.
Ah. Bad haircut,
300-mile
man.
wall, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crostas, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind.
Yes.
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
I must follow Jon Snow's word. I will not
You're
kill
not
him.
worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Never mind.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like you're...
I didn't have an option, Jon Snow, I'm sorry.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Was I meant to hit him there? For God's sake. What are you doing? Oh. I'm sorry, Jon Snow. It didn't give us an option not to do that.
The hands of a fucking forest. Let's fucking finish it.
Walk away.
We're done here.
Well, shit. Johnny Snow isn't going to be happy. Oh, no.
Nothing!
Well, damn it. I am in the pig crapper now.
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests.
Out of the way!
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go!
Not this
You can't
tit.
do this!
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine, you brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
We've done enough for you. You can't push us any further.
I can push you.
Oh,
as
damn
much
it.
as I like.
And if
I
your
have to be on his
people
good
don't see
side,
that,
don't I?
They need to learn their place. This girl is out of control.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
My sister, she made a mistake. That's all. She is but a child, and this arrangement tests us all. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
She's not the only one who's made mistakes. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us, and now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen!
Still high enough to look down at you.
Ho
Now
ho!
here's a brave and wise girl.
Shots fired.
A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station! That's how I like to see you Foresters. Face down in the muck.
Talia, here.
Thank you.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Stand down, Royland!
As you wish.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me.
Yes.
But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I can't hit him. I can't go after him. Damn, I wish I could though.
I said, get down! All the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place and stay down.
Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
I'll stay down.
Oh, stop kicking him, man.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
I wonder which one's the traitor. It's either the maester or the guy who went with us to see that woman. Can't be the guy with the sword. I wish I knew their names. Ah, it's like the actual TV show. I forget all of them. If they were called Bob and Jerry, that would be fine.
You see that? He
What?
still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
Now is not the time to fight. But that time is coming. And if Griff thinks he's won, he won't be ready when it does.
No, I can't wait.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
I am too.
Father used to say we Foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Foresters will stand tall.
I did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
I have to keep it.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Here we go.
Try to keep your head about you.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Dun dun dun! Great ending. Oh.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What's in store?
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Interesting. Oh, I don't want to look just to see all the wrong decisions that I've made. Here we go. See, I haven't done too bad in this one, I think, in all the other ones. I sort of was on my own against the rest of the world. Let's see. See, I think that was the right decision. He's family, after all, like he did say. Yes, well, 50-50 was either one way or the other. She wasn't happy in the end of the day. She just needs to smile more, really. We walked away. Good. But it seems like that's going to come back to haunt us anyway, because that gorilla saw us. Again, I can't remember his name. Submitted, yes. That's a long-term story. Well, you'll see the effect of that later on. And we kept the decree. Not so many big decisions have had to be made with this episode, because they've been building up across previous episodes. But right now, with us being at the credits, we are at the halfway point of this entire series. They've announced there will be 6 episodes in this known one season of Game of Thrones. They most likely will do more seasons like they do with The Walking Dead. We'll have to wait and see. But what's it been like so far? Well, it started on a great high, especially with the ending of the first episode. But when it came to the second, it fell quite a bit. I think what's different between this one and The Walking Dead is there's a lot going on with different characters, and it's sticking with the theme of the actual series, the books and the TV show. So it's sticking to a certain style, but you're not able to get a grips with the individual characters enough. You'll spend more time with one than others, and the stories won't be as interesting as others. And so if, like, for the time being, when it came to Asher, the one who's in the other land with Khaleesi, I want to play as him more. He seems to be the more interesting of the family. Like, I thought Ethan was the best character until he died, but that's a bit late now. But everything going on with Roderick and the family stuck in the keep, that's starting to drag a little, I think, now. We have to start seeing things moving on a little bit faster. So I think up until this point, it's been quite steady, especially across episode 2, but episode 3 was really good. We're seeing decisions made come to effect in terms of conversation rather than actions. We're seeing the results of them in episode 3 more than episode 2, so it's obviously going to be a long-term thing. And maybe, hopefully, episodes 4 to 6 will be a bit more upbeat, more action-oriented as we get towards the end of the season. But we'll have to just wait and see. Who knows what it's going to be like? It's Game of Thrones. It's anyone's game, literally. So if you would like to follow any other series that I do, including Game of Thrones, feel free to subscribe. And if you made it to the end of the video, or if you liked what you saw, then give it a good old thumbs up. But until I see you next time, I've been Bendy Chops. See you later. Bye.